Hey, Gary. Hey, Winnie. What is that? Gary, what's this bowl?
Hey, what's this bowl?
Is that snow? Snow from outside. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday. That means it's another Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary for Wednesday, December 13. And Winnie and Gary are checking out their own bowl of snow. Well, Winnie is. Gary's having fun playing with some tissue paper under the tree. Oh, he's got his crinkle ball, his raffia ball, I think. I was going to make them a snowman. I made him a little snowman. I made the ball for the snowman, and then I made a smaller ball to stack on top of it, but when I stacked them, they just kind of crumbled. So maybe I'll try it again here. Okay, Winnie. This is a snowman, Winnie. Whoop. Oh, it's snow on the carpet. Ugh. Okay. Okay. This little snowman guy. It's cold. Needs a head. Dropping snow. Here, he's got a head. There you go. It's your first snowman. I'm gonna build up his base here better. There you go. It's your first snowman. What do you think? What do you think, Gary? It's your snowman. Is it too cold? You don't like it? Gary is not interested at all. Winnie's still checking it out. Well, she's licking it. Winnie, are you giving kisses to the snowman? You like it? Here, Winnie. This is what your snowman would look like if it was a dragon. Not impressed, eh? Well, it looks like I got a little leaf in there or something. Piece of grass. That won't hurt her. Winnie, I made a snowman just for you. I'm glad you like it. Gary doesn't seem to care. Now she's kind of watching what Gary's doing. What's he doing back there? He's stalking us. Is that too cold, Gary? I know what I can do. Snowman needs eyes. Uh-oh. They're getting excited now. So they know the sound of this thing. They don't believe me when I'm telling them it's snowman eyes. They know these as cat treats. Okay, here we go. The snowman is falling apart. Oh, his head came off. His head came off. Snowman's head came off. Ugh, wait. I only got one eye in. Oh, jeez. Snowman's exploding. Oh, this is horrific. Winnie, wait. I only got one eye in. I only got one eye in. You ripped his eye out. Okay. You need a proper snowman. Let's try this again. Here's the eyes. Ugh. It's falling. Gary. This is not a success. Sorry, Frosty. Sorry, Frosty. Winnie just took one of your eyes. And Gary's gonna get the other one. Oh, maybe Winnie's getting it first. Apparently they don't mind the cold when there's treats involved. You got it, Gary. Now that's not how you treat your new snowman friend. It's more of a Christmas horror story. Sorry, Frosty. I didn't know it was going to go down this way. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, Gary. I'm going to try and make a smaller head first. Whoa, Gary. Gary is like on top of me here. Gary. Jeez. Okay. I could only get one eye in there again. Oh, okay, that's not working. I'm giving up. Getting snow all over my hands. I'm sorry, Winnie. Gary got both of those too. She got one of the other ones though, at least. Okay, Winnie, I'll give you another one. Or another two. Now this is the challenge because Gary sees me getting into this and now he's climbing all over me. I'm trying to get two out here for Winnie. Trying to be fair, buddy. Oh, okay, I'm being overrun here. Oh. Ah. Jenny's trying to help me. I'm getting overrun here. I gotta set this down. Okay. Okay, Winnie, here you go, Winnie. Get him, Winnie, get him, get it. Gary already had two. Gary, Winnie, come here. Get it, Winnie. Good girl. Here you go, Winnie. Go for it, Winnie. Sorry, Gary, buddy. Here, you can lick my hand. You had too many already, Gary. You guys normally don't get treats right now. They'll get some later. Not much later. They'll get some pretty soon, actually. Yeah, so that was kind of a sad snowman and sad life for Frosty. Sorry, buddy. Frosty, I didn't think that my little girl and boy here would treat you that way. Jenny D says that they thought Frosty was delicious. Apparently. Oh great, now that I give them a treat in there, they're both gonna try and hunt for treats in here. There's no more. Gary, there's definitely not treats there. I promise you, buddy, there are no treats there. Hey, Winnie. What is this hobo life you're living here, Winnie? On the floor, hanging out in a bag, eating the eyes off Snowman. She probably still smells the treat in there. And it's actually not too bad when we give them these treats, because the treats that we give them are Meow Mix. This is just a water bottle. It's an easy way to dispense them and keep them fresh. Oh, but now they heard it. Yeah, and keep them from chewing through the bag, actually, which is something they have done. They can't chew through this one yet. But yeah, that's Meow Mix brushing bites. So even though they're treats, they're, I guess, somewhat healthy for them. It's good for their teeth, supposedly. Either that or really clever marketing. What do you think, Gary? You still checking out Snowman? Or are you just looking for more treats? No more tasty eyeballs. What were you looking at over here, buddy? Huh? What's going on over here? Is your raffia ball stuck in there? Yeah, he tore the tree skirt off the tree again. That's probably what happened. I bet one of his favorite toys is probably under the tree skirt, and he's probably digging for it, which is a common occurrence. Okay, let's see what's happening over here. It's just right here. Oh. Here it is, buddy. Gary. It's right here. I'm going to set it right here. Or maybe not. Got Winnie. Gary's going to pounce, I think. Or maybe not. He's just watching. He's just watching over there. So there's a couple ornaments that Winnie has been going for lately. And we realized when we found that one of the ornaments was knocked off the tree, we picked it up and hung it up a little higher, and she climbed up the tree and found it. She climbed up higher. So there's definitely one ornament she loves. Was it the Nevada one?
No,
it's oh yeah, it's the Christmas. Where is it? It's
right there.
This thing?
No.
Oh, this. Yeah, this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. So she loves playing with this one. So we did you make this? Yeah, and Jenny D made this. And so she loves this thing. You can see her there. So she climbs up the tree, and then she'll sit in the tree and bat at it from behind. I think probably because it's got this little dangly thing. But the higher we put it up, the higher she goes. And with this particular tree, the top part from about here up, you can remove it. So I bet if there weren't lights here, if we removed it, she would just sit on the top here, because she tried to go higher and she kind of got stuck a little bit because the lights get kind of tangled and closer together, and we had to kind of retrieve her. So we don't want to hang that ornament too high because we don't want her chasing it all the way up there. But we were thinking if we just put up the tree next year and didn't put that top part on, I bet she'd sit up there. Right, Winnie? Yeah, and then maybe hang the top part from the ceiling. Oh, and then we have various ornaments that represent cats we've had, and like this one looks like our little Jalpa, who we used to have. She was our little panther, our little black cat we had for a long time. And then her sister Veruca, who we called Uki, Veruca Salt. And so we've had those forever, but we found a Winnie and Gary ornament. Kind of. We found this ornament at Crate and Barrel, and we're like, it's Gary. So we got this, and then we found this one. It's I can't believe how hard it is to find just a brown tabby. ornament anywhere. And this is the closest we could find. And it was kind of perfect almost because it's got wings. So it's wingdings. So we got Gary with his scarf and Winnie wingdings with her wing. So yeah, that's our Winnie and Gary ornaments we got there. Oh, geez. And I just stepped on Frosty. Okay. Now I have a cold foot. And Jenny D is laughing at me. Sorry, I killed your snowman. I killed your snowman. Sorry. But these two were really, really good today. We had an unexpected visitor. One of our neighbors had a minor scheduling snafu, so we helped them out and watched their 5-year-old son for about an hour today, and so that was fun because we like them and like them a lot and love their son, and so he got to hang out here with Winnie and Gary for about an hour. And Winnie was cautious. She just kind of hung out, just observing at the top of the cat tree for the whole time, while Gary was an instant fast friend. The moment that our neighbor kid walked in, Gary walked up to him right away. Like, literally walked right up to him, was kind of like wondering, looking at him, who are you? Sniffing his boots, sniffing his legs. He even stood up on his back legs and stretched out and reached his front paws up against him. So that was kind of a fun surprise for our neighbor kid. He was like, oh! And our neighbor kid has 2 cats of his own, so he's used to cats. But he was thrilled that, you know, he got to kind of meet Winnie and Gary, and Gary was friendly with him, and they played with the laser for quite a while. It was pretty funny. Here's Winnie checking out the tree here, and Gary destroying the tree skirt, playing with his ball. Did you get it, Gary? And what I mean is, did you get that tree skirt all the way off? You almost got it. Don't stop now. Winnie, what are you doing? Gary, I got one right here for you. You don't need that one. There you go. See if he plays with this one or just says, no, I need the other one. The other one's more of a challenge. Yep, he needs the other one. Winnie, you trying to be the camera cat here? Did you get it, buddy? You two are silly. Gary. He just likes playing under here. He obviously can get the ball. He just loves shoving it under the tree skirt and going after it. It's probably a good indication that we should probably get him a ripple rug. Although I don't think he'd fit in one. Then again, I don't know how big they get. The ripple rugs, that is. Might have to make one. Should be easy enough. So I think ripple rugs are for kittens, so. When do you like this giant face scratcher? Gary. Now this is probably the most he's ever torn off the tree skirt. He's got it almost halfway off. Oh, Jenny D says he's had it off more than that. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Winnie. Oh, Jenny D said that he's torn it all the way off and shoved it in under the window before. These are the things that I miss when I'm at work. Good job, buddy. I guess you're going to flip it back over there. I'll see you put it right by the other one. It's over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're on the move. I'm not sure how many other people have Wednesday nights like this. You've got the final hours of Frosty the Snowman after his eyes have been eaten out. Tree skirt getting ripped apart. Gary, what are you doing? Here you go, buddy. Oh, I didn't mean to pop you in the nose. Twice. Sorry, buddy. I got terrible aim. But that's what he wanted. He's playing with those things back there. In the meantime, Winnie looks like she's about to retire herself to one of her favorite spots to just kind of chill and sleep. We've got one of my favorite chairs over here, this big womb chair here, and it used to be in the corner where the Christmas tree was, and in order for us to put the tree there, we moved it over here, and so ever since we moved it here, she's been sitting up on the arms of this chair, which she never used to do that. But ever since we moved it here, she's been doing that. Gary, what are you doing, buddy? Gary. He does not care about the brightly colored produce. That is correct, Jenny D. You gonna go fishing in the tree? I don't think he's gonna go for it, actually. He's been real. Oh, maybe not. He's been really good about the tree. He's only tried to go in it twice. He went into it once, which was the first day we had it up. He followed Winnie. He only got maybe about 1.5 feet up the tree and then back down. Not sure if the branches could really support him. And then he tried to go up it once after that, and then he hasn't really since. So when he's kind of watching Winnie climb up there, he just literally does that. He just sits at the bottom and watches her. But Winnie will go up there and hang out up there for long periods of time, too. Are you winking? Did you poke yourself in the eye? That can't be good. That's plastic and metal. That is not a real tree, buddy. Tried to take you on a nature walk in the summer, but they didn't like it. We bought them harnesses when we first got them, and when they were big enough to fit the harnesses properly, we took them outside, and they were just wide-eyed, kind of scared. They didn't really like the experience. I think it was just too much for them. They did kind of, well, Gary kind of plopped down in the grass. Yeah, he played in the grass a little bit, but Winnie just clung to Jenny D and just wouldn't let go. She did not like being outside. Not sure why. Could have been just... Oh, I guess there was a lot of kids running around, so I don't know. Maybe next spring or fall or spring or summer we might try again, but doubtful. We're happy with them to be indoor cats only.
Yeah, never be allowed.
Right, buddy? Whoa! And Winnie from nowhere.
So, from Bob on Discord was asking where we got the toy that hangs from the doorway. I don't remember what it came from.
Which one? On the live chat, somebody was asking about the toy that hangs from the...
The mouse that hangs from the doorway.
Oh, yeah, the mouse that hangs from the doorway. We actually got that from one of Winnie and Gary's fans from out in the Pacific Northwest, and that's Morgan. And thank you again so much for that, Morgan. But they have two of them, one for Winnie and one for Gary. They love playing with those because they pretty much, you know, they're toys that they can play with on their own. It's basically a long elastic string that hangs from the top of a doorway with a little like feather mouse or bird type thing at the end of it, and they love it. And I forgot the name of it, but let's see if they might play with it. Well, she's going after the strawberry. Winnie, check it out. Yeah, we have one always set up here, and then we've got one set up in our upstairs room. So it's this long elastic thing here with this mouse guy. Winnie, check it out. But it stretches pretty far. And it's rattly. Let me get some more slack on this. Whoa. So she does love that thing. Winnie. Excuse me. Dear Winnie. She is in stalker mode now. Winnie, you gotta come around this side. Here, come around this side. Here we go. Gary's like, I'm too tired to jump. He's been playing a lot today with our neighbor kid, so our neighbor kid had him running in circles for a long time with the laser, so he got a lot of exercise. But yeah, and then you can also use this to raise and lower the height, but we've got it so it's about 1.5 to 2 feet off the ground, and they run and jump at it sometimes. And she'll reach for the string sometimes from there. But I've got it centered right now. But if I move it closer to the stairs, she'll pull it through there. So yeah, she wants to play on the stairs right now, I think. Right, Winnie? Oh, and she heard Gary. But yeah, it's a great toy, and thanks again to Morgan for getting that for Winnie and Gary. They do love it. They've been so obsessed with the tree, though, lately, and everything about this area. Mostly it's just de-skirting the tree and sitting on this old vintage board game, and now neglecting their snowman I made them, which, frankly, I'm a little hurt by that. Made that just for you guys. Thought you'd enjoy it. I loved snowmen as a kid. Hey, stop eating the tree. It's not real. And they're almost no longer kittens. They are almost complete cats. They're full kittens, not full cats yet. They're still marinating. They're 90% there. It's still loading. Still loading. Yeah, they're almost a year old. They will be 1 year old January 3rd. I'm sorry, January 6th. January 6th. January 3rd, something else. So, yeah. January 6th. Yeah, they were born last year, this year, January 6th, 2017. And on January 8th, they went to the Kitten Academy, which is a kitten and mom cat foster in Northern Illinois, which I'm sure every one of you already know about. It's probably how you found out about this channel. And that's where we got them from. They were part of the Font litter, a group of 4 kittens called the Fonts. The mom cat was Ariel, like the Ariel font, and then we had Mr. Gary, who is Garamond and Wingdings over here, the 2 fonts, Garamond and Wingdings. So Winnie and Gary. And there was also Zap. Zap Chancery was another font kitten, which we're not sure where Zap ended up. And Baskerville is the other font kitten. And Zap and Baskerville were actually adopted together, so we're so thrilled that they got to stay together. And then the honorary font kitten, Charlie, the 5th kitten from the group, added to the 4. Charlie's also in loving hands down in Texas. And we get updates from Charlie's adopters on the Kitten Academy Patreon Discord chat. So if you're interested in keeping up with the kittens from the Kitten Academy, which you can watch, by the way, 24/7 on YouTube on Kitten Academy live stream, if you search for that. But check out their Patreon chat that's available if you're interested in donating at least maybe $1 a month, which is only $12 a year. It helps out the kittens from that wonderful foster and gets you access to the chat to keep up with all the kittens and mom cats that go through the Kitten Academy. Oh boy. There is some activity behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the Winnie behind the curtain. Oh boy, and I pulled back the curtain and now they're both gonna try and get up on the windowsill, I'm sure, and rustle around. Yep. Winnie loves doing that, especially, but surprisingly, Gary was the first to jump up there. But yeah, check out Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube if you're not familiar with it. And you could watch some wonderful kittens and mom cats get raised there, and they're available for adoption. And they work with On Angel's Wings, which is a wonderful shelter and thrift store in Northern Illinois as well. Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. And there you are. Okay. I was wondering where you went. So yeah, so pretty soon they'll be a year old, as I was getting at. It's been an amazing year. Thanks so much to Kitten Academy for all you do. Kittens are falling from the sky over here. You a little surprised there, Winnie? Was that an unplanned dismount? Sounded like it. Yeah, so check out Kitten Academy on their website. It's kitten.academy. And also their Twitter is kitten_academy. And you can check out Winnie and Gary on their Twitter site as well, which is just at Winnie and Gary. And of course, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to hit anything. Or you could hit thumbs down, that's fine too. And if you like, comment. And also subscribe if you like as well. And you'll get notifications if you hit the little bell icon. And we'll do another one of these live streams next Wednesday. And we hope to be uploading more little snippet short videos as well. We've got a couple uploaded already. I just haven't tweaked them a little so they're not public just yet. But yeah, so yeah. And you can also check out at Charwee Monster, and that's Charwee with 2 E's after the W. Charwee Monster. At Charwee Monster, and that's on Twitter. And that's their brother. And these two are looking for treats. You're begging for treats, aren't you? Wasn't enough that you got to eat the snowman's eyes? Look at those gorgeous stripes and spots. Hey, Winnie. Oh, yeah, and we weighed them on the 10th, and Winnie was 7.74 pounds, and Gary was 10.8 pounds. That's not 10.8 ounces, 10 pounds 8 ounces, or 7 pounds 4 ounces. It's 7.74 pounds and 10.8 pounds. It's the way our scale works. So, yeah, a digital baby scale. And so that's their weights. And speaking of weight, they are waiting for me to give them treats. So I've got one of those fun moments in time where they're just going to follow me around and be really sweet to me until I give them treats. So I'm going to cuddle with these two and take advantage of that. And then kind of kill the anticipation and eventually give in and give them some more treats before we turn in. Right, kids? But thanks for everybody for watching. It's another Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. Oh yeah, and Gary set up a Instagram account. Gary, did you post anything yet? Gary. Hey. Gary. Did you post anything yet to Instagram? I'm taking that as a no. Okay. All right, thanks everybody. We will see you again next week for another edition of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary while these two beg for treats here. Have a great week.